I'm Jordan Nicole.
I'm Zoe Hertz, and welcome to Good Evening KU.
Yes, welcome back, everyone. So, did you watch the Grammys last night?
Of course I did. I watched it talking to my mom back at home. We were giving each other the updates.
Yeah. So, outfit choices, red carpet, what were you thinking?
Post Malone killed it.
Agree.
His all pink suit, studded. Like, what a guy.
It's very out there.
What a fashion icon.
Yeah. No,
Who
Post
knew?
Malone was definitely one of my favorites. Did you see Cardi B's outfit?
Yes,
Yeah.
loved it, as always.
Obsessed. It looked like she was like blossoming out of a flower or something.
She has that like pre-pregnant glow about her. Like
Oh,
that,
yeah.
that post-baby thing
Yeah.
about her.
Super sassy.
It was really nice to see like her emotional side when she was accepting her speech. A very well-deserved win.
Yeah.
I'm actually going back to Post Malone, I'm really sad he didn't win.
Yeah.
I am really a little
We're
bit
crying
upset.
tears, guys.
Beer Bongs and Bentley is actually one of my favorite albums ever in the world, so like that was a blow to my soul.
Sad. You know, I have to admit that I haven't listened to I know like mainstream Post Malone, but I am excited for Invasion of Privacy, that album. It was good.
That's a good one.
It was definitely good. I definitely think it was worth the win. What was her title? First female rap artist?
First female, yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing. What's your favorite song on Invasion of Privacy?
Oh, that's a hard one. I like Ring with Kehlani. The song with J Balvin is kind of fun to dance to. I mean, the whole album is good.
My favorite is
Yeah.
I Like It. I love like the
Oh,
Spanish.
yes. Yes, it makes me like go salsa dancing.
I know. I actually like want to take salsa dancing classes.
Let's do it.
We should do
Today.
it. Should we salsa dance on the
We
show
should.
right now?
We should.
Okay, that would require us getting up and embarrassing ourselves.
I know.
So maybe we should.
Yeah, we'll save that for next time. Okay, so what are your thoughts on J-Lo? Speaking of salsa, how do you feel?
J-Lo. J-Lo's my girl.
I love J-Lo too. So J-Lo at the Grammys, she was seen doing a tribute for Motown, and she's received some backlash for that. Apparently it was controversial because obviously she is not African American, and it's Black History Month, so some Black people and people of color are like, why would you pick J-Lo? But I mean, honestly, like her statement, music is music, and if you want to do it, I agree with that. But I also kind of understand like the history of Motown with it being soulful, that you might want to pick a soulful artist, not going on race, but just someone's genre that's like soulful and not pop.
I couldn't agree more with you.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like I get her statement. I get why people were upset, but at the end of the day, like J-Lo was asked to perform at the Grammys,
Yeah.
and she's not turning that down.
Exactly.
She's not gonna. But yeah, music is music, and
Yeah.
I think during this Grammys they paid a lot of tribute to Black History Month,
Yeah.
and I'm happy about that.
Yeah.
So it was really cool to see. Jada and Lady Gaga and Alicia Keys and Michelle Obama. Like that is
Yeah.
a power squad.
Yes, exactly. Just the embodiment of like women from all different backgrounds, you know, speaking out on social issues. I love Jada's Red Table Talk. Have you seen that on Facebook?
I haven't. Should I watch that?
You should.
Okay.
It's great. Yeah, she has people come on from different social media platforms. They talk about working out, sexual abuse, everything from family, relationships, everything under the sun. And
I'm
it's
gonna
funny.
give it a listen.
It's funny.
Speaking of women empowerment, actually we have our guest that we're interviewing on this show is one of the Rock Shock directors for this upcoming show. And what's interesting is that her group is the only all-women group in the show this year.
Oh, two
Yeah,
snaps for that.
2 snaps for that. So I'm like interested to hear all about that. You know what it's like to be in an all-women group besides an all,
Yeah.
but half male, half female.
Yeah, no, that's awesome.
Some girl power right there.
Exactly. You know, I think the Grammys was a great embodiment of really people coming together from all walks of life, even if you like disagreed with like the performance or, you know, diversity and changes like that. I think it's just really represents culture in general. But up next we have the news, so stay tuned.
When you shop local in the heart of the city, you support the people that make our community thrive. The money you spend here stays here, in this place we call our home. Lawrence, Kansas, where there's good old-fashioned hometown pride. Eat local, drink local, shop local.
Welcome back. Today we have a very special guest. This is Chloe Ryan. She is a sophomore here at KU. She's a theater major and a dance minor, and she is one of the directors of Rock Chalk Revue. Chloe.
Hi, I'm so happy to be here. Thanks for having me.
So you are the director for the group Sigma Kappa in Alpha Chi Omega.
Yes, correct.
And you guys are the only all-women group to be in Rock Chalk Revue this year.
Yes, we are this year. Sometimes there can be an all-women group, but we're the only one this year, which is super exciting, you know, girl power and all that.
What I find interesting is that last year, Alpha Chi Omega was in an all-women group, and 2 years before that, Sigma Kappa was in it with an all-women group.
Yeah, and we were actually paired with the same
same group,
and now
yeah.
we're paired together.
Right. So I mean, you guys, it's not your first rodeo, obviously.
Right.
And what would you say working in an all-women group? Like, what do you think the difference is than having the boys?
Definitely. So I think one of the biggest benefits of working in an all-women group is like there's a bigger sense of focus, I think, and determination. It's a little bit easier, and I don't want to generalize too much, but to get a bunch of girls, you know, on the same page, focused, ready to work, than it is like 25 guys and 25 girls who maybe some are thinking, oh my gosh, she's so cute, she's so cute.
Yeah.
It can get distracting. And then, yeah, there's that sense of girl power, and like, sometimes the girl groups are kind of discounted because it's like, oh, well, they're an all-girl group. Can they do all the things that a male and female group can do? So there is a sense of like, oh, kind of let's be the best show. Like, let's prove that stigma wrong and win.
Yeah, I love that. I totally can see that. I definitely think that when you're in an all-girl group, communication is a little bit more clear because you got more. So yeah, half the boys are there because they want the cute dance partner. But
Yeah.
it's funny because that's how they start out, and then at the end they love Rock Chalk Revue.
Right,
It's like the best
it's
thing
so
that ever happened to them.
And it's so cool getting to like introduce people to theater who might not have like already been exposed to it, because Rock Chalk Revue, it's putting on an original musical production from conceptualization to writing song lyrics, writing music, writing the script, developing the characters, costuming, building the sets. So it's really cool to get to expose a lot of people to that in the Greek life community, and maybe sometimes non-Greek that wouldn't normally get to experience that.
Right, that's amazing. So you did all of that with about 5 other women.
Yes.
So you took already popular songs and changed the lyrics, correct?
Yes, and we also had one original song that we had to write the music to as well as the lyrics.
How did you do that?
Beats me if I know, but one of our girls is a vocal performance major, and then me being a theater major, I was able to write the lyrics. She composed the songs. We all pitched in. Group effort, took a long time, but we came up with something really funny that we think the audience will really enjoy.
Good.
Yeah, and it's really cool because it's a fundraiser too. I mean, that's what it's all about.
So who are you fundraising for? What charity is this?
Yeah, so we're fundraising for the Boys and Girls Club of Lawrence, which is a really cool philanthropy because our sororities actually also partnered with them, so that's really cool. In fact, just with this last session of Penny Wars, we raised over $3,000, I think. So
amazing.
I know, it's super exciting to get to give back to the community and to an organization that works to give back to the community.
Right, so it's like not only, it's like a fun time and for a good cause.
Right, exactly.
All right, well, is there anything you'd like to add?
Come see the show. It's February 28th, March 1st and 2nd at the Lead Center. You can buy the tickets online.
All right, thank you, Chloe. We'll be back after the quick break with the news.
Welcome back, I'm Victor.
And I'm Ryan. This is your Monday Good Evening KU News Update. After the longest shutdown in U.S. history, there's a chance the federal government may do it all over again on Friday. White House Chief of Staff Mick Mulvaney said that President Trump was willing to explore funding alternatives for his wall, but that if Congress was unwilling to approve the $5.7 billion, he could force another shutdown or even declare a national emergency.
Teachers in Denver plan to strike on Monday after failing to reach an agreement on pay After more than a year of negotiations, the two sides met on Saturday, but the teachers' union walked out after stating that the DPS latest contract officer was not enough. The teacher want better overall salaries, while the school district says selective bonuses are key to boosting the academic performances of poor and minority students.
After more than 20 years as one of the university's strongest advocates of gender equity, Kathy Rose Mockery will be retiring this summer. The director of the Emily Taylor Center for Women and Gender Equity has recently overseen its move from the Kansas Union to the remodeled Burge Union. Rose Mockery plans to travel both Kansas and the U.S. with her husband in their retirement.
In sports, the men's basketball team picked up a much-needed win on Saturday in the Allen Fieldhouse. The Jayhawks had lost 3 of their last 4, but a breakout performance of freshman Ochai Abachi to capture a 84-72 victory over Oklahoma State. KU is now tied for the second place in the Big 12 and will play at TCU tonight in Fort Worth. Tip-off is at 8 p.m.
The track team split their weekend between Iowa and Arkansas, but had big performances at both meets. Junior Bryce Hoppel and senior Marlena Eubanks each won their events at Iowa State and moved into the top 15 in the nation. At Arkansas, juniors Jada Caldwell, sophomore Honor Finley, and freshman Riley Anderson all turned in results that rank in the top 10 in KU history.
And spring sports officially began with the softball team's trip to Tempe, Arizona. It was a rough start for the Jayhawks as the team lost all 5 games, including a 3-2 loss to Missouri. KU will head to Florida next weekend for 5 games in the Citrus Blossom Invitational.
The baseball season also gets underway next weekend as the Jayhawks will be on the road for a 4-game series with South Carolina Upstate. That'll wrap it up for today's news update. Please keep watching, and after the break, Jade will be here with this week's weather forecast.
For students searching for a way to stay active in an outdoorsy way, the City of Lawrence has bike trails running in every direction, and with the new bike share program, we can stay in shape as we tour the sights of our beautiful city. Clinton Lake is only a short 30-minute bike ride away from Daisy Hill and has the most incredible sunset location in all of Lawrence. Walking campus may give you the KU calves, but biking can give you the KU thighs. Bike Lawrence today.
Hi, welcome back to Good Evening KU. I'm Jade Steffensmeyer with your weather forecast for this evening. So if you've been outside today, you know it's pretty gloomy, pretty cloudy outside. Still pretty gloomy and cloudy, with a high of 36 with some kind of light winds from the northeast. And then looking into the rest of the night, so it's going to stay around the high 30s with a chance of snow actually later tonight starting around 8 o'clock and lasting until about 10. And like I said, so we have some snow showers early tonight with the winds picking up at about 15 miles per hour. So if you go out to watch the game tonight, make sure you stay safe. And then for tomorrow, it's going to be partly cloudy. We might see the sun. And the high will be 41 degrees, a little bit warmer than today, with the winds kind of staying strong at 15 miles per hour. For the game day forecast, on Saturday, we play West Virginia. It's going to be pretty cloudy, and we're going to have some strong winds from the east. And then looking into the rest of the week, so it's going to get pretty warm actually this Wednesday and Thursday, and then it's going to get cold again over the weekend, and that's about it. Well, that's all we have for you on our first show of the semester. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great week, and we'll see you next time.